All right, how you guys doing tonight?
We're doing good.
All right, here we have Malachi and Gabriel, and I have some questions for them.
Go ahead.
What inspired this song?
Well, uh, me and Gabe usually hang out when we can. We've been writing for a little while, and we started writing for fun, but then we both started really getting into it, and it started in 2023, maybe 2022. Really starting to want to write music, and the inspiration for this song was somebody being stuck in their mind and falling is how I would describe it. Gabe, what about you?
For me, I would describe it as somebody stuck in not in their mind, but like their habits, or like
Yeah, trying to.
or their perception of somebody. It could be anything. Honestly, you could put any meaning on it.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, who would you say was your biggest musical influence?
My biggest musical influence would probably have to be Treaty Oak Revival and Zach Bryan. They're both really good bands, and I usually go off country music, and that's probably one of my biggest too, because I've been watching them since I was a kid. What about you?
My inspirations? A lot. Big answer for that. Big answer for that. I could give a big answer, but I'm gonna give a short answer. There's not even a short answer. I'd say just inspiration. Wait, say the question again.
Yeah, what would like your biggest musical influence? Maybe not inspiration, but influence.
Musical influence. Probably, I'd say school then, because like I did orchestra in 6th grade. I started learning how to like do notes and stuff, and what that looks like on a chart, like writing music, what that looks like, and strings and everything else that comes with that band, obviously, right next door, and then
Yep.
just learning from there.
Okay. How would you guys overcome writer's block or song block?
How I overcome writer's block is I usually just start strumming random chords and try to figure out what I want to do then and there. And if I can't get anything, I put on some music and just kind of lay down and listen to different songs and then go off of their different chords and then start playing.
What about you, Mr. Gabriel?
You don't have anything to write. You don't have anything to write about. You gotta go through something. You gotta go do some, live life. Go do some, live, grab a hobby, an activity. You know, you gotta go through some work, pain, suffering. I feel like, in my point of view, like, I don't know, or at least more joys. You know, life is about joys and sufferings, two sides of the sword. So, live your life. Obviously, if you got nothing to write about, you need to imagine different creativity, like use your creative side and create up a story, or write about yourself and what you've been through, your own joys and experiences.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, so with this song, Mr. Malachi, what message are you trying to send?
If you're stuck in a habit, you really gotta fly out of it is what I was trying to send. Habits are a really big deal, and if you're stuck on, say you're stuck on biting your nails and you can't get over that, that's like, something that you've got to get over, because in the long run it'll make you sick. So that's kind of the message, is you gotta let go of habits. What about you, Gabe?
What was the question?
What message are you trying to send when writing this song? When you guys made it?
Short answer, no message.
Just to help people and make them get through what they're going through?
Just to sound good. I mean, pass the time with some good music. That's about it. And like, write about a story about someone that like views someone else like in a type of way, and the person needs to change, fly. You know what I'm saying? Like a dove, but it's up to them. You know, the story doesn't give away the option what they choose. It's kind of like a fable, or like one of those. What's it called?
Would you say a myth?
No. No myth.
What about you, man? Before we end this interview up, would you like to say anything or add any comments?
Honestly, just go follow the YouTube, and that's pretty much it. What about you,
Okay.
Gid?
Oh, one last thing. It's like a. It's like one of those tales where you learn from. It's like a story where you learn from. You know, you look in on the perspective of someone and you start asking your own questions about the situation. Develop your own perspective, and that's just the song, in my idea.
Yeah. One last thing.
Oh, here we go.
Follow the YouTube. You/her fall is out now.
Cool. All right, thank you guys for your interview.
Follow.
Of course,
Let's do
bro.
it.